every man runs into at some point is that maybe his erection is not as hard as it used to be, right? Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so that you can magnetize your ideal life. So how to have harder erections. Put your hand up if you want to have harder erections. Put your dick up. Oh wait, that's the problem. Okay, so this is something that every man runs into at some point, is that maybe his erection is not as hard as it used to be, right? Or may not be able to get it up at all. Unfortunately, erectile dysfunction, looking at statistics of men who are taking Viagra and Cialis and all these pharmaceuticals, erectile dysfunction is a very common situation that many men run into. But this doesn't have to be the case, and there's many things you can do right away to improve your erection quality without having to take these, prescription drugs that are causing all kinds of other side effects on your body. So number one, we need to look at lifestyle. Your penis is really a reflection of your body, right? It's kind of this microcosm of the entire body. So if your penis is not functioning properly, if it's not strong, if it's not hard, then there's probably something going on with your maybe your body, maybe your psychology, your mind, So we'll look at a few different areas here. Number one, I would say one of the most important aspects to having a healthy erection is making sure you're getting enough rest. You're sleeping well. This is extremely important. In our excess yang, overworking, overachieving civilization, we often neglect this aspect of rest. It's so important though. It's like this sort of yin and yang dynamic, right? In order for something to rise, it must fall first, right? To be active, you must rest as well. So it's this yin yang dynamic, right? And here in the West, we're all yang. We're all get out there, do it, work all night, sleep less, but this takes a huge toll on the body, burns out your nervous system. Sex is kind of like this, it's kind of an indulgence for the body. The body can only have sex if it has an excess amount of energy. If it has an abundance of energy, then it can put energy into sex. But if the basic needs of the body are not being met, then it's going to withhold itself, and you're going to experience, maybe erectile dysfunction or other sexual dysfunctions. So resting is so important, especially if you have a stressful lifestyle, you have a stressful job, whatever it is. You need to get rest. You need to be sleeping, 7 to 8 hours a night, whatever works for you, whatever makes you feel fully rested. And take some downtime in the day. If you're burning hard, burning the candle at both ends, take some quiet time. Go lay in the grass, lay on the beach, whatever, lay under a tree and just chill out for a little bit. Do that for 15 to 20 minutes a day at least. Have a little chill out time or a nap or something. And I guarantee you'll feel a lot calmer and you'll have more energy because, again, you need to rest to recharge. So that is very, very important. Also, diet's very important as well. If you're putting shit and garbage in your body, then you're going to have some issues, specifically if you're eating a lot of fried foods, and vegetable oils, like soybean oil, canola oil, and sunflower oil. They're full of free radicals in the body. And this can decrease, the circulation that's happening in the penis. The blood vessels start to get clogged up and your penis just isn't able to inflate with blood as well. So diet is very important. You want to be eating clean, right? Avoid sugar, avoid processed foods that are full of chemicals and things, because if you have all these toxins in your body, the body's constantly trying to detoxify itself, and it just doesn't have the resources to be sexually healthy, basically. Avoid fried foods. That's a huge one, as I said. Eat more vegetables, eat more fruits, get some healthy fats. The closer that your food is to nature, like what it's derived from, so it's not like processed, doesn't have a thousand chemicals added to it. You're going to get much more energy from it. It's going to be much more nourishing for you, and your sexual vigor, your sexual vitality will be much better. Try to eat organic, avoid pesticides, GMOs, things like that. Stay hydrated. Hydration is extremely important for the body. Specifically, you want to be drinking a clean source of water. I do not recommend drinking tap water. If you live here in the United States and many other countries as well, it's laced with all kinds of nasty chemicals, things like fluoride, mercury, chlorine, just nasty shit that you don't want in your body. So drink reverse osmosis is a great way if you need a water filter, or if you can get natural spring water, that's great. Just make sure it doesn't have any fluoride in it, no chemicals. So stay hydrated. Like 80% of Americans are chronically dehydrated, and this is going to cause other issues in the body. The erection quality is very related to the health of your liver. The liver has this quality of sort of expansion, right? In Chinese medicine, the liver is sort of the wood elements. It's this expansive quality, and it also mobilizes the blood and the energy of the body. And so if you're having some liver issues or like some stagnant liver energy, as it's known in Chinese medicine, then this can manifest in erectile dysfunction. So if you're drinking a lot of alcohol, taking substances, it's going to take a toll on your liver. Personally, I don't drink any alcohol. If you're having trouble with your erections, I highly recommend at least cutting down on alcohol or removing it completely, for at least for a period of time, just to see if that helps you. And, smoking cigarettes, terrible for you. Really any psychoactive substance, if you're taking it every day, it can place stress on the body and decrease your sexual vitality. Exercising regularly is very important. Getting your blood flowing, right? Circulation to the penis. You want to make sure the blood is moving. The body's doing its job. It's cleaning out the blood. You're pumping it through the body, clearing out your toxins and things like that. So exercise is really great. Whether you lift weights, whether you go for a bike ride every day, you go jogging, you go walking, whatever, just keep your body moving, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting down. A lot of sitting is the new smoking, they say. So when you're constantly still all day, your body is made to be in motion. So if you're not constantly moving your body, or at least moving it every day, then you're very likely going to have some issues. I highly recommend yoga practice or qigong practice. It helps to open up your body, right? You get more flexible, blood flow can start to get into these places again, and it's going to really boost your sexual vitality. So now I want to share with you some exercises and some supplements that will directly improve your erection quality. The exercise, it's called jelqing. It's a fairly common exercise, but there's a bit of misinformation about this exercise. It's very important that you do it properly. You can do it a wrong way and either not get any benefits or actually make your erectile dysfunction worse if you're experiencing that. So jelqing is basically you take your penis, right, and you kind of squeeze it like this. So we'll say this is my penis. You form your fingers in this ring around the base of your penis and you squeeze gently and pull outward. So it's kind of like you're squeezing out a tube of toothpaste. So you pull outward, but you stop at the head of the penis. You never squeeze through the head of the penis. You always stop right at the base of the head there, right? So the proper way to do this is you want to use some lubrication, because that can cause some chafing. So do this for about 10 minutes in the beginning. You do it for about 10 minutes straight. Your penis should be about half erect. Don't do it fully erect. That can be dangerous. And you need some blood in there to do it properly. So about half mast, is a good way to do this. So again, you lube it up. Coconut oil is great. Don't use, I highly recommend that you do not use many commercial sexual lubricants. They have toxins in them. They have toxic things in them. So if you put that in your body, skin's the largest organ in the body. It's going to absorb that. And now you have toxicity in your body and it can make your erection worse. So counterproductive, right? So again, your natural lubricant, you squeeze the base of the penis, not too hard. You need a bit of pressure, but you squeeze gently and pull out towards the head of your penis. Take a few seconds. You can even take as much as 10 to 20 seconds per jelq that you're doing, right? So you squeeze out towards the base of the penis and then release, and you'll feel all this blood getting pushed into your penis, right? It really, really pumps up the penis. So after 10 minutes of this, your penis, you might be a little sore after it, right? You'll know that you went too far with it if you have like these black spots on your penis, which means that you like broke open blood vessels. You may have like little red spots and that can be fairly normal, but if you're having like big black spots, it means you went too hard, right? If you do this too much, you can damage your penis. So no more than 10 minutes in the beginning. Take a day off, all right? So never do this multiple days in a row. So you do this 3 to 4 times per week. Again, 10 minutes at a time, do the jelqing exercise, and you will have some significant gains in your erection quality. It will be harder. You may even have a bit of girth, because it really expands your blood vessels so more blood can get in there. So it's a fantastic practice, fantastic exercise. So now I want to share some supplements with you that can improve your erection quality. Number one, a very common cause of erectile dysfunction or poor erection quality is basically exhaustion. The body's exhausted. You're not getting enough sleep, you're not eating healthy, whatever. You just don't have that energy reserve. So goji berries are a go-to superfood basically for men. All men should be eating goji berries because they have a lot of zinc, they have a lot of different minerals in them, super good for your sexual health. So take goji berries, it will help you to recharge your sexual battery. The other supplement is arginine. This is an amino acid and it's a precursor to nitric oxide production in the body. So nitric oxide is what helps to increase blood flow, right? It helps to dilate the blood vessels so you get more blood flowing. And obviously that's going to be very beneficial for your erection. So I recommend taking about 5 to 6 grams of arginine. Take that about 30 minutes or an hour before you have sex. and just notice if that does anything for you. It can really help to improve your erection strength, basically. Another great supplement is citrulline. And this is actually, when you take citrulline, the body actually converts it into arginine, which is then converted into nitric oxide. And some people say that citrulline is actually superior to taking arginine because it converts better. But personally, I take both sometimes just to make sure, you'll see a lot of supplements that include both. So arginine, I'll take about 1 to 3 grams of this. It depends. You want to like kind of do your own research on the dosage and just experiment with what works for you. But arginine, take that about an hour before you're going to have sex, or you can just take it every morning or every evening, whatever, just to keep that in your system, right? And that's a great nitric oxide booster. The third supplement is Murapuama. I think I'm saying that right. This is the bark. I believe it's a bark of a tree, and you can get a Murapuama extract. I'm going to put all these in a link in the description below, so you can just click on it and you'll go right to them. Again, this is a nitric oxide booster, so it helps erection strength, basically. And there's been a lot of studies showing that this really boosts sexual function for men. Pine bark, this is again another nitric oxide booster. See the pattern here? And this can really help. This is something that's pretty commonly taken for improving erection quality. So try it out and see if it works for you. And the last one is horny goatweed, also known as epimedium. This is a very traditional remedy for improving sexual function and improving erections. They use it a lot in Chinese medicine, and it's supposedly supposed to help both increase sexual desire as well as erection strength. So you can try it out and see if it works for you. So again, I put links to all of these in the description of this video. And personally, I've noticed since doing the jelqing exercise, since taking some of these supplements, that I had a significant improvement in my erection quality. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. Did these supplements help you, or have you tried the exercise and did it help you? Let me know. Have a great day, my friends.